If you are under the age of 18, the content of this video is not intended for you. Please stop watching now. Hey YouTube, it's Audrey and I'm here today with plenty of excitement because I have a twofer for you guys. Today is the beginning of the UK collaboration with Poetspice here on YouTube. And this video is also going to be my entry to Scrapdaworld's purse and gift card holder swap, which was for the month of July. So I was working on my things and noticed I'm using a lot of UK stuff. And so then I decided to do a 2-for for the collab and the swap. I will have the participants to the collaboration listed below. I will also have the link to the Scrapdaworld swap video listed below and any hashtags that go along with either of them. So I'm excited because I love products from the UK. I mean, I'm a big Tonic fan, big Crafter's Companion, Simply Made Crafts, Paper Discovery, Card Making Magic, Creative Dyes. I just love them all. So I have quite a few, so I was quite happy to be a part of this collaboration. But then people that know me know that I love my purses. We won't even go into how many purses that I might own. So I transferred that love of purses also into dies. And I have quite a few purse and bag dies, so this swap was right up my alley. But anyway, so this video won't be like 20 years long. I'm going to show you what I used, and I used a whole lot of products. I kind of feel like my girl Cheryl and my girl Veronica mixed together because I have multitudes of product that I used. But anyway, here we go. I used this gold glitter mesh. I emptied this little miniature Say It With Bling from Want to Scrap. They were black. I used the bees from this. If you can see that one bee, there's one bee left. I used these tassels from Michaels. And no, so far this stuff isn't UK, but we're getting to it. I used this old Halloween bling from Recollections from Michaels. I used this Momenta die, and I used this bee strip here. Now, here we get into some of the UK things that I used. I used several of these. I showed this haul when I got this a couple months ago. This is from Crafter's Companion. It is the Nature's Garden Bee-Youtiful collection, and I used the stamp Bee-Youtiful. Here is another Momenta die. I used the beehive and 2 bees from there. This is another part of that Crafter's Companion Nature's Garden, so I used this die. I used I think I used this tag right here, and also this tag right here from this Card Making Magic Emerald Layering Set. I use this swirl here from this Card Making Magic set here. I used this landscape bag inset frame die from Simply Made Crafts. And I will say to anybody that has it, I know Veronica has this V. If you're watching on the directions here on number 2, it says cut a square out of the gift bag using the large square. That is incorrect because I messed up some paper because of that. It is actually you cut it out with the small square. So if you have this die, take note of that error. Then these are from Tonic. This was a set of, I think it's called something wallets. envelopes. That's what it is. This one is the Gilded Baronio Exquisite Envelope Set, and this one is the Pretty Pocket Exquisite Envelope Set. So I use both of those. I use this, which was one of the Tonic Showcase dies, as was that set I just showed you. But I use this tag and Be Happy, and also the bee. Now to my purse dies. I use this. I have been waiting and waiting and waiting to get a chance to use this purse. There's actually a set of 3 of them that I have, but this one is probably my favorite one, so I decided to use that one first. Then this is the Simply Made Crafts Landscape die set, and I have used this before a couple different ways, as a gift bag and also as a purse. And then last but not least, this is the, show it this way, I'm not sure if you've seen it all. It's a 8.5 by 12 embossing folder from Craftwell, branded Teresa Collins, that I've had for quite the years. It was made to go with the embossing machine. So anyway, that's all the stuff that I used. And let me show you what I made. First, I will show you the first purse. Look at that. Look at there. Hopefully you can see that without too much glare, because I have on a red shirt and you can kind of see it there when I stand up. But that is the first purse. And let me tell you, I cut a whole lot of pieces out of this purse. You could do it many different ways, but I decided to cut the pattern into the paper. And so then I had to back the paper, so I had to cut the pieces to back the pieces, blah, 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 blah. But it turned out fabulously. It's got cutouts on the sides, and actually these are little hearts. You see I have bling here for the rivet. I have a flat back pearl here, and I didn't even show those, but I used these 2, of course. I used them because you're seeing them. Then here's the back. There's the bottom. The handle moves back and forth. Then I made a charm to go with it, to hang off of it. And the charm has diamond, a little bitty heart, and they're all black and gold. There is a watch, a perfume bottle, and then this little tassel dangle. Now with this, the chain is black and gold also. It's 1 strand of black and 1 strand of gold. Hopefully you can see that. So that's the charm. Now with this bag, the way it opens is this slides down and then it opens. And there's lots of room in there. And then you close it back and you just slide this, oops, I gotta slide that back up. And there you go. That's the first one. And then the gift card holder that I made to match it is this one. And it's a dimensional one. And I forgot to bring out that bow, but you can see the bow that I used. And with this one, it has a little slot that comes out, and then it opens and you can stick your gift card in there. So that's my first set. In love, because y'all know my favorite colors are black and gold. And for those of you who are new, favorite colors are black and gold. Or the other version of black and gold is black and yellow. And I am going to show you the gift card holder first on this one. Here is the gift card holder. And this is where I use that acrylic bee. You can see where I use the embossing folder because I embossed the layering pieces. And this one has a little buckle, so it just opens like this. And if you want to, you could, tie a ribbon there, but since it has the buckle closure, I really don't think that you need to have that there. But that's another option of how you could put this particular holder together. And it has little tabs there. And then you just put this back like that. And you have your holder closed. But to go with it is my purse. I finally decided to do a bee theme project because I've been meaning to do a bee theme project forever and ever. Actually a few years because I have all kind of bee stuff. So as you can see, I have embossed the panel, the flap, as well as the layering pieces. Then I use several different bees and the swirl, the beehive. I've added bling on all of the bees and on the tag. And here there are 3 little bling pieces on the little swirl because they're 3 little circles. I stamped Bee-Youtiful, which is the name of that collection. I put bling on the handles. But this purse has a little surprise. On the back, it has a shadow box insert. And it's a shaker. So I have glitter, I have all kind of seed beads, I have black stars, yellow seed beads, black seed beads. So I use a heavy acetate to cover it, but on the inside is where I use that one die from the Nature's collection. And then I added another bee here on the back. I just wanted the back to be focused on that, but I thought it needed a little extra something, so I added that bee. I have closed it with Velcro, but this purse has lots of room and it's hard to see in there because it is black, but you can see how tall it is. This is a good size bag to put a nice gift and goodies in there. And then you have the handles. But oh my goodness, I love this. Took a lot of work, but it was well worth it. So I'm hoping that my partners, Danessa and Shantae, like what I've made. And these will be mailed this way for Tamika so she can show on her live reveal, so make sure that you're watching that. But I wanted to show pretty quickly how I have packaged this. Now, the purses might be fabulous, but I'm going to tell you, my packaging is nothing special. But I wanted to show some of the elements because the other thing that was required of this purse swap is that we had to make a set of 4 embellishments. So here is my embellishment pack that I'm giving to everybody. They are foam flowers, and I made this with Crafter's Companion foam flowers. And if you watch my Work With It Wednesday video from the last Wednesday in July, I show these and then I do a little sort of tutorial mini tutorial on how to put those together. So here's where I use the bee strip from Momenta. This, I forgot, I also use this tag with Be Happy, and I'm not sure if you could see that, but it's embossed Be Happy. Then on the back, there's my info, and this is just a topper that I had, and the paper that I used, I also embossed with that embossing folder. So this is also the final piece of the swap. I'm packaging them together. All the pieces are in here that you need to finish the purse. And the gift card holder is just one piece. All you have to do is fold it up on the score lines. So that one is simple enough. So you have the dangle, the bow, and the pieces for the handle. And then the handle is also in here. For this purse, here is the gift card holder. The pieces are in there. There's all the bling, all the seed beads, and there's a little box that the shadow box that makes the shadow box. So at the end of this video, for Shantae and Danessa, or anybody else who wants to see how it looks on the inside, I will post pictures of how I was constructing it at the very end. So that's the second one. There is a goodie, and even my goodie is from the UK. It's a stamp set from Simply Made Crafts. And then I've also added a few bling pieces. So those are bagged individually. And Tamika, because yours are already put together, I have a bag of the goodies and the flowers, yours in a separate bag. But ultimately what I did was to package it. I wrapped it in this fabulous, my other favorite, and leopard print in black and gold, no doubt. So I wrapped it up in that, and that's where I use the gold tip tool. And then on the back, here is my information. So, and I've sealed the bag with a strip of gold washi tape. So that is my swap and my UK collab for the month of August. We will be doing the UK collab every Wednesday of the month of August. So come back every Wednesday, 9 a.m. Check us out. Again, I'll have the other participants who are doing the UK collaboration with Poetspice in the description box, along with the hashtag and the link to Tamika's swap video. So thank you all so much for joining me. I know it's been a long video, but kind of want to take some time and show everybody everything. And if those that want to see the box and how it looks on the inside before you fold the purse up, just stay and I will have a couple pictures at the end. Thank you so much for watching. You guys have a great and very, very, very blessed day. Bye-bye.